Hi, Daniel. So you're getting married, and I think you're ready. I actually do. I think you're ready for everything that you and Shelley and Maya and anyone else that's involved is going to bring into your life. I think you have an incredible capacity for humor, which will help a lot, and for depth, which will also help because I think there's nothing um, more growthful or even expansive or as meaningful as what comes to you in relationship. And I think you're going to be able to handle every bit of that with your courage and your humor and your depth. You certainly know a lot about relationships. You've seen some of the worst, and so you know what to stay away from. But you also know very well what to do. Um, and so I want to give you some quotes that I love that I think are inspiring and can help kind of um, take you through some of all of that. Harville Hendrix, he's one of my gurus, talks about relationship in terms of, we're created in relationship, we are wounded in relationship. That all comes up when we're in our most sacred relationships. And we are healed in relationship. And there's no better place to do that than the relationship that means the very most to you. And that will be the one that you have with Shelley. And of course, the one you have with Maya. Let's see. Another of my favorite people in the world, Haiti Schleifer. She is famous for saying, your relationship is not a problem to be solved. Your relationship is an adventure to be lived. And she means everything that happens in relationship. And she's been on the edge of life herself, and her husband hasn't, and every bit of it. She has maintained that it's all an adventure to be fully lived. Um, Perhaps one of my favorite, and you've probably heard me say this one before, is by Rumi. And I'm going to read this because the first part I've always said a little differently, but then he's got another part that I think is just really, really deep. So he says, beyond our ideas of right doing and wrong doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. That's my favorite. He goes on to say, when the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. Ideas, language, even the phrase each other doesn't make sense anymore. So my wish is for you and Shelley to find that field, to find that grass, to lie down together there, and make a great life. You mean a lot to me. So I am always going to be here for you, and I love you very much. And I think you are on the road to stepping over into something that is going to be incredibly awesome for you. And I want to say one more thing. I'm so pleased that it's Shelley that you're doing this with because I know she adores you and she can love you in a way that you fully deserve. So let her do that. Let it in. Soak it up and give it back. I love you, man. All the best. Mwah.